Let's talk about the 3 signs that someone has a father wound. Number 1 sign is you don't feel comfortable or safe around a masculine man in regards to him taking care of things, taking care of you emotionally. You don't feel safe and you cannot put down your guard and be in that soft feminine energy. The thought of being in your soft feminine energy makes you feel unsafe or vulnerable. That's number 1 sign. The second sign is that you feel that you need to do everything from working to bills to children to, if you're not in a family setting, you arrange the dates, you tell him what to do, you book appointments, you're always doing. And so that's another sign that your feminine energy is not active. It's been dormant and a masculine energy has come through because of that father wound. Okay, when somebody has a father wound, it's never enough. Everything they do must be topped again and again and again, because it always stems from a father that is critical. It stems from a father that's unavailable. It stems from a father that's abusive as well. So when a woman has a father wound, she has a very, very loud inner critic. Okay? And this inner critic is always in her ear. And so you find that a woman with a father wound is super critical and wants to do everything. And she feels like she needs to do everything or it won't be done correctly. The third thing is she attracts toxic, unavailable, unhealthy, and feminine energy men. Okay? So if that's you, and I've been there as well, a woman with a father wound will attract unavailable partners. She will attract toxic partners. She will attract feminine energy men, because it goes back to the original wounding, is that because she's grown up with a father that has not been available, has not been present, attuned, or in fact has been harmful and abusive to her, subconsciously, by being in relationships with these men, subconsciously she is trying to heal that original father wound. She is trying to make her father love her. And in the way she does that, this is all unconscious by the way, is trying to make an unavailable, toxic, feminine energy man, trying to make him the masculine, healthy, loving man, and prove to him that she is worthy of love through her actions, to fix that original wound in her psyche, a father wound. I'm sure you've had the experience, or you know someone that keeps on dating the same person in different bodies. This has happened to me personally, because I did have a father wound. Dating the same person but in different bodies, until someone realizes that this is a pattern and addresses that father wound, it will continue to happen. How do you address this father wound? How do you heal a father wound? The first thing I would do is actual unpacking of childhood and exactly what it is that occurred in regards to the father-daughter relationship. Okay, this can be done through therapy, and there's nothing wrong with therapy. In fact, therapy is one of the best tools. The right therapist, someone that really is used to working with these types of dynamics, it's an amazing thing to do. Open it up, heal that father wound by number one, therapy, okay? And different modalities that work for you. Everyone is different, okay? So what works for one person may not for another, but this is general recommendations around what possibilities there are for this. Heal the original wound with your father. Maybe if he's open to talking about it, or you don't have to involve him, to be honest. You can just do this on your own. Have some therapy about it, and once you open up and deal with these past memories, painful situations that have occurred, or you might not even think anything was wrong at that time, but then when you actually look back, you realize, oh wow, my dad was not available emotionally for me, or he was away a lot, he worked a lot, or he was never had a good relationship with my mom. So there's so many ways as a little girl can get wounding, apart from the obvious narcissistic father and abuse occurring in the home. But the point is, therapy is important, and also rewriting the narrative, owning your power, understanding that no man outside of you is gonna give you your self-worth, okay? And working on learning how to be your own validation, how to validate yourself. So you don't need this validation from anyone outside of you, any man, any woman, anyone. So working on your self-worth, that will do wonders to break this and heal this father wound. And also slowly practicing to be in your feminine energy, understanding that you don't have to do everything perfectly for everyone at all times. Understanding that it is okay to, nourish yourself, take care of yourself. It is okay if things fall apart. It's not your job to save everybody and tell everyone what to do. It's not your job to fix anybody, okay? And reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with parts of yourself that you left by the wayside because you were too busy pursuing the attention of a man, the love of a man, or fixing yourself continuously to be okay, palatable, and acceptable to a man in your life. So, with all that being said, it doesn't matter how long this has gone on in your life, whether you've known this issue or you just realize, wow, maybe I do have a father wound. It doesn't matter where you are, what stage you are in life. You deserve to live the rest of your life free and happy and not needing anyone's approval, anyone's validation. And if you can have that closure, it's an amazing thing. So I encourage you, if you realize that you have a father wound, talk about it, heal it, take steps to change things, change up the way you do things, getting more into your feminine energy, and realize that it was never your fault. You have always been lovable and you'll always be lovable.